Hello everyone! This is Lightning Raijin and welcome back to my Let's Play of Monster Quest Paradox. When we last left off, we finally took our little trip to the Forest of Spirits. Oh, and a little quick shout out thank you to Monte for helping me in my last video. We went to the Forest of Spirits to finally make our contract with Sylph, but while we were exploring there, we found out that there was a certain entity lurking around and, well, kinda spooked us a little bit. We finally met Sylph. After in just like a couple of hits, yeah, that battle went on way too fast. We finally made our contract, and then, well, we were ambushed by the entity known as the Armored Berserker. We got our asses kicked. We were saved by Nero and Neris, who miraculously rescued us from death. And so now with that said, we're meeting up our next objective, and that is to paying a visit to the city of Monte Carlo. Now before we actually get this thing started, I have some news to bring to you guys. I am once again not alone today. Ooh, another guest so soon, Raijin? That's what you're all asking, isn't it? Well, whom I have today is not just any ordinary guest this time. Well, I'm not saying Motto, Yoke, or Sacred Guard were ordinary. I'm just saying. Now, for some of you who don't know, he's someone who I consider to be my most best friend on Tumblr. He's mostly the reason why I have my own male OC, Raijin, and I've also done many countless roleplays with him on YouTube, and he's also a fellow artist like myself. And to those of you who do know him, he's a certain headless, nearly mindless idiot we all know and love. He's pretty much one of the most popular members in our community, enough that there's almost no one who doesn't know who he is. He's our most favorite beloved Dullahan. Everyone, allow me to introduce Neo!
Yeah, and like the only one that ever posts anymore. Get with it. Hi, how you doing, everyone? I'm Neo. I run the blog Near the Mindless Neo.
And I am so happy to finally have you here today, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm a little cold, but that's what we have heating for.
Well, you're undead, so that means you're cold-blooded.
Chilly. It's a chilly existence, but you know, I might do.
But hey, you have a loving wife and a beautiful little Kura-heavy daughter, so there's that.
It's not such a bad life when you put it into perspective like that.
Not even sure if it even counts as a life. You're undead. But hey, look on the bright side, you can't actually die. You're pretty much the only one among us who's actually an immortal.
Yeah, you know, there are fringe benefits to having no head.
Well, anyway, yeah, I'm really glad to finally have you here, man. You would not believe, because I've really been looking forward to finally having you here.
It's good to be here.
So how's life been with you?
Life has been slow, but good. Things are picking up, of course. Things will get better over the summer. A couple of projects to do, a few art things to do.
Yeah, same with me, man. So let's see. Let's get this thing
And of course, there are some big blog plans that are coming soon, but I can't talk about that too much because it's not ready yet.
Yes, and I know what you're talking about. What he's saying is that it's a bit of an upcoming project he and I both are doing we're both participating in. It's something that'll happen very soon. To those of you who watch us on Tumblr, be sure to look forward to it. Anyway,
it's gonna be fun.
It will be. So this is Monte Carlo. Ah, what a sleazy slum. Not only does this town have horrible security, it doesn't even have anything interesting to research. Well then, let's try gathering information. I want to know more about the surroundings too. There should be an informant in a town like this. How about we try finding one first? Honestly, this slum looks horrible. I don't even want to think about spending the night here. Let's get our info and leave. Sarah's always been such a worrywart.
Well, spare fort for the people that live here.
Monte Carlo's not like the nameless. It's not much like the nameless slums, but well, still better than Pornov. Hate that. and Ludite Village, of course, hate those places. But even my hatred of them doesn't come even close to my burning hatred of mimics.
You really don't like mimics, do you?
I downright hate them, with a white-hot intensity of 1,000 suns.
Oh my. So we're only now just learning that dragons don't like mimics.
Yeah. These are ELCA Company's supplies. Try stealing them and you won't get off easily. Okay, well, stealing is bad, I know that.
They're talking about getting off easily in a Monster Gold Quest game? Oh, who'd have thought?
Ha! Small fishing village some way southwest of here. It's called Rubiana, but it's uninhabited now. What's eerie about it is that all the residents disappeared overnight. Even now, no one knows what happened, even if this world is riddled with things which shouldn't be possible. That's one of the most confusing anomalies. Huh. And we went to visit Rubiana a few weeks ago, but aside from the small expedition from Tsubasa, it was completely deserted. Honestly, it was rather creepy. There was no proof that any violence had occurred there. I wonder what that could mean.
I get it. It's because it's a desert city. It's deserted.
It's kind of... this is actually a very serious matter, dude. I don't think it's much to joke about.
Well, comedy is tragedy plus time.
Oh yeah, I suppose that's true. Heck, why doesn't this inn have a lobby? Why do we have to chat in a place like this? The hell's this, a pajama party? Honestly, that was kind of fun. Someone doesn't like slumber parties. Old guard, if you're heading for Tsubasa, you'll need to pass through the highlands and then through the desert. The highlands are simple enough, just stick to the road until you reach Rubiana. The desert is where it starts to get rough. My old bones aren't up for it anymore. The guy beside me sure is something to sleep on a bed like this. Damn, the floor is so hard that it makes my back hurt.
Well, wooden floors are supposed to be good for your posture.
No, they are not. And I speak
Really?
Really, I speak from experience.
Oh, so I guess that's just an old wives' tale then.
Eye drops. Okay. Party dress. Recently, a lone succubus has been violating this town. It looks as if she drifted here from somewhere else. I wonder if she has anywhere to stay. There's a succubus around here? Oh, great. If Ember was in this game, she'd be pounding the tar out of her right now.
Is she your succubus sniffer dragon?
I suppose you could say that. Rumor has it that a succubus is prowling around Monte Carlo. Apparently she attacks men in the back alleys and rapes them. Of course, me hanging around back alleys has nothing to do with that, but you guys should leave before the succubus gets you. Dude, I can see right through you.
Oh no, succubus raping people, who would have thought?
That's kind of their thing. It's always been their thing. See, you're heading to Tsubasa, then I'd recommend you stock up here and get on the road then. There's not much reason to stay in this slum for longer than you need to. Tsubasa, you'll have to go southwest for a very long time. After a while, the wasteland will eventually end and open up to desert. Rubiana's run to live at the desert. Oh right, that village is abandoned now. Still, you should be able to find an empty bed to sleep on. Well, that dude had a lot to say. Greenwind Stone. The ELCA Company controls this town. You better keep that in mind. Well, the ELCA Company is a large organization, and they aren't strapped for money. So don't screw with them, and they won't screw with you.
So it's a mob town.
Yeah, pretty much. Definitely wouldn't want to mess with with someone like that. Boost drink. Got ourselves an armory shop over here. Oh no, I can't read that. Receive the Berserk status effect, you won't follow any instructions. With that said, you won't attack allies. You can still only attack enemies, so there's no need to worry about that. But if you do go Berserk, your attack stat increases for the duration, so it makes up for the disadvantage with an advantage. The Reckless mask sold in this very shop forces the wearer into a Berserk state. If you equip a companion who has high strength with it, they might become really powerful. That's pretty interesting.
There's always a catch.
Yeah, there always is. You say? You know what, Terrence? It has a unique structure which allows it to withstand many blows. It also serves as a dagger, increasing your evasion rate. However, their crafting process has been long since lost to us, and they're no longer for sale. If you get your hands on one, you better take good care of it. Keep that in mind when you visit the blacksmith and you have materials. If remodeled sufficiently, this weapon can become very powerful indeed. It can be improved further by imbuing it with the power of the wind or poison. Depending on whether you choose wind or poison, the weapon's final form will be decided. You should charge it with power of wind in this very shot, but if you do that, the path to improving the weapon with poison will be closed forever. You need to decide whether you want to synthesize your main gauche here. Think of the final form when you're deciding whether to synthesize it, as this decision is final. By the way, against dark enemies, wind is the better choice, but against holy enemies, poison would be better. Alright, I'll synthesize
Exposition.
Alright, I'll synthesize it after considering that. Just one problem, we don't even have a main gauche. 200 years ago, they were rare and valuable. At the time, many skilled warriors owned one. These warriors are either in their graves now or are still walking down this world. Too old to use them effectively. Wow, that was a lot.
That was a lot of exposition.
Yeah,
That's what we in the biz like to call an exposition dump.
Exactly. Gladius, Defender, Partisan. I think I have most of this stuff already. I think. Oh, that must be the Reckless Master we're talking about. Yeah, I'm not really the type for things like this, but plus I don't have a lot of gold on me right now. Let's see.
I just hit them really, really, really hard.
The shop is rather messy, but looks aren't really a problem.
Function over form.
A young girl has been entering and exiting that house over there a lot. She would probably stay inside more. This town isn't safe for lasses like her. So there's like a particular woman that lives here?
Uh-oh.
Well, this house is empty otherwise.
Totally isn't Succubus's house. She totally doesn't live here.
Actually, you're onto something.
Oh.
Justice Kaiser is the protector of the town. I'm her biggest fan. Once Justice Kaiser defeats the ELCA company, then the town will be truly peaceful. Justice Kaiser? You can see...
Never heard that name before.
Yeah, I wonder where. You can see Carlo's Hill from here, southeast of town, but there's nothing there besides monsters. Unless you have something to do there, it's pointless to visit, and I can't think of anything to do there in the first place. It's perfect for hiking. Yeah, thanks for that, Sylph.
Does it also have a high-pitched female voice called Traplos?
Not this time around. Sorry.
Aww.
I can't drink anymore. A drunk swordsman was robbed of his sword, his shoelaces, and other belongings. Jeez, what the heck happened to this guy?
Who the hell steals shoelaces, really?
I have no clue. I saw that succubus fight with the cosplay woman in the back alley yesterday. I think the cosplay woman was meant to be a hero? That's how she was dressed. Despite her appearance, she was immensely strong. I mean, she fought on even grounds with a succubus. That's
impressive.
It is. I don't want to work anymore. Last I checked, aren't succubi and MGQ like really damn strong? The fact that a human woman can match one in strength that's a feat in of itself.
Well, they're not supposed to be, martially strong. I mean, they can be physically strong, but Almayam is kind of an exception that she knows martial arts.
Yeah, but monsters are still said to be very strong, regardless of species.
That's true.
Well, in Paradox, humans are stronger now because of, excess of mana, making it easier for them to use magic. So I guess it would make sense in that regard.
Yeah, it kind of evens the playing field a little.
Yeah, we have the Tartars rifts to thank for that, ironically, even though they're the biggest threat. A skilled informant is running a stall in the south part of town. You should notice it right away. It's just next to the tool shop. Oh yeah, that's where we gotta go. Hey, it's our sheep girl. It's our sheep girl again.
Could be a mirror.
No, it's not a mirror, I don't think so. She's still at the Pocket Castle.
Oh.
That's our sheep. Look at her, she's drinking away.
I hope she's of age.
I think so.
Underage drinking is no joke, Missy.
Hey, Barbun. Damn it, drowning yourself in booze again. Haven't I told you to stop drinking so much? I don't remember you being my mother. You wouldn't make a bad wife, though. You're drunk. Let's go. I laugh every time I see this.
Oh.
Mary's being dragged away. I swear.
Poor girl.
I swear those two. The future of the Great Monster War has become uncertain. Now that Sabas has left the Alliance, Grand Noah might be in trouble. Well, if the war continues, the ELCA company will continue to profit. I'm not complaining, it will likely restore this town. Not sure if that's a good thing or not. Restorative. There are 2 types of items you can steal from monsters. Normal items and rare items. Of course, the chance of stealing a rare item is considerably lower than a normal item. Consider yourself lucky if you manage to steal one. Yeah, I've had that a few times before. This guy's seriously called villain? Did you hear about that strange cosplay woman? Not only does she get in my way, but she's also hella strong. I feel like I'm starting to enjoy getting beat up by her. Okay, what? Dude's a masochist. Don't let yourself be seduced by that woman. The last guy who did it is now lying outside the pub. Okay, that explains the swordsman outside. I'm not gonna read that. I am not gonna bother reading that aloud. Luca, don't you dare get any closer to her. This town is just
protective much?
Yeah. This town is just a dirty slut. Why bother to guard it? Oh man, one more. Seriously, these pubs. The fact that I can buy beer is just... I mean, Luca doesn't even look like he's 21. Possibly a little more than 18, but not 21.
Well, you know, the drinking age is 18 in some countries.
Let me guess, yours is one of them?
No. The drinking.
Oh. Justice Kaiser, transform! Wow. Got a fanboy here.
Aw, she has a fan. That's cute.
This town is like a maze. I feel like I'm getting lost every time I come here. It is, but... Fortune Grand Goal in the Alliance, it has to be the ELCA company that's been manipulating it from behind the scenes. Have you seen how much they profited from this war? They have to be the masterminds behind it. Okay, now I'm suspicious of this so-called ELCA company.
Not necessarily. Sometimes some people profit over other third-party stuff.
Yes. Oh hey, it's our orc girl again. Oink, it's an orc raid. Well, it was right before I was beat up by an ally of justice. She made me do her weeding. Weeding? Like she made you pull weeds out of her lawn?
Hey, it builds character.
I suppose. I swear our orc girl here, Hip, that's her name. She gets herself into a lot of trouble everywhere she goes. You're heading to Tsubasa, stock up. It's a long and dangerous path there. Okay. Berry acorn. Welcome, our tool shop is certified by the ELCA company. Quality guaranteed. I have a lot of this stuff already. If I get in with the ELCA company, then even I will make it big one day, damn it.
Someone wants money.
Yep. No matter how much work I do, my life doesn't get easier. My enthusiasm from having a job is starting to fade. Fed up with working all day. Crab.
You and a lot of people folk.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I already talked to this guy. What the?
It's a tree.
Come and find me. Congratulations, you found a mirror number 11. Keep up the search. This hide and seek quest of her, seriously. Been exiled from Tsubasa. That country has turned into a huge mess ever since the new queen was crowned. Those who try to advise Queen Sarah are all exiled. Her father would be depressed if he saw her like this. Okay, that's an odd thing to hear. Nothing good
poor Sarah.
Nothing good ever comes out of an unsuitable person claiming the throne. I wonder what's going on over there. And look, it's our favorite Kitsune duo. Kitsune, why does the water and rivers flow? Well, you see, if the water didn't flow, it would all flood at one place. You're so smart, Kitsune. You know everything. Oh, oh my God. This is always adorable with these two, but well, I mean, come on, Amuro, you need to get a clue.
She's so naive.
I know. Apparently, a succubus showed up on Carlo's hill and has been living there ever since. Maybe I can finally get laid.
Oh.
I swear, degenerates these days. Across that bridge is the ELCA company headquarters. Personally, I'd avoid that place if I were you. So that's the place, huh? Here's the local priest. Seen a lot of these guys. There are too many who lose their lives in pointless conflicts. Idiots and hotheads who have too much pride to run when they can't win. Me? Can't you tell by my age? Okay. I used to go fishing in the Rubiana every summer. What am I gonna do this year? Everyone I went fishing with Everyone I went fishing with disappeared with the rest of them. They were tough people, but also simple and deeply faithful. They were a good bunch, you know? Okay, so not just Sabasa, but this Rubiana place seems suspicious now too. He said the place is totally like there's no one there. I wonder what its story is.
I'm sure we'll find out.
One day, when I was attacked by thugs, a hero saved me. Amazing, right? I look up to her. Another fan? If anything...
She's pretty popular.
Yeah, this Justice Kaiser. If anything, the ELCA company is keeping this town running. If they disappeared, the thugs would go on a complete rampage. That Easier whatever woman, if anything, she's only disturbing this town's peace. Easier?
Someone doesn't like vigilantes.
That's what Easier means? Wait.
I know, I think she's just saying her name wrong.
Building ahead is private property. If you aren't connected to the company, get lost. Bouncers.
Rude.
This must be the informant. Yep, it is. Hey, you guys need some info? I got the scoop on this town. The ELCA company and the surrounding area for low prices. Buy normal information for 10 gold, buy expensive information for 100. I kinda want to hear both, so... Thanks for your business. As you may or may not know, the ELCA company rules this town. Their headquarters is that large building on the far east side of town. Their boss is ELCA, the 8th boss since the company was founded. ELCA's power spans all over southern Centaura. He's pretty much the king of criminal society. The organization is too powerful to care about petty crimes. They are more engaged in politics and large-scale black market transactions. The company also acts like a pragmatic police force, eliminating small-time thieves and thugs. The bulk of their force is composed of first-class black marketeers and skilled ex-adventurers. That's why they don't involve themselves with ordinary adventurers. But if you pick a fight with them, you'll probably go missing if you catch my meaning. Of course, they know a lot about all of Southern Centaura. If you can get in, you could probably get some really nice info, but that's a big if. There might be some useful information. I sure would like to hear what they have to say. I wouldn't waste my time. The ELCA company isn't gonna meet with normal adventures. Well, that's it for info. Well, worth it in my opinion. Huh. Alright, let's see. Whoops!
Uh-oh.
It's just 10 gold, dude. Okay. Thanks for your business. So the good stuff, eh? It's mostly about the ELCA company. The ELCA company controls the underground society in the southern half of the Centaur continent, but they have a sort of patron, thanks to whom no one can stand against them. The patron is named Lazarus.
Oh, what?
Please don't tell me he's talking about Uncle Lazarus. Small world, am I right? But your uncle must be a guy with the same name. Lazarus didn't have family. Well, he is raising the daughter of one of his old companions, but then the girl's a priestess or something now.
Confirmed.
Oh boy. And the girl's name is Sonia, correct? I'm her. Lazarus is my uncle. What? I'm taking money from Lazarus's kid? Please, pardon my rudeness. I was unaware that you're part of Lazarus's family. Please forget about the information fee. I could never charge one of his relatives. If you're part of the family, ELCA would definitely like to talk with you, though you'll need proof. In any case, that's all I got. If possible, I would like to help you further, but I don't know anything more. Why in the hell is Uncle Lazarus like a damn idol to these thugs? He better not be doing anything bad. Yeah, I mean, the guy kind of comes off as a hopeless drunk, but...
Could be an act. Could be an act.
The building ahead is private property. If you aren't connected to the company, get lost. We need to prove we're acquainted with Uncle Lazarus. Let's go ask him. So we're gonna go pay him a visit. Oh boy. Dude's a hopeless drunkard in this game. He does gamble every now and then, but other than that... I was gonna do something. Alright. I didn't look at the synthesis stuff in the armory thing, so I gotta take a look at that really quick. Is it this guy? No, it wasn't. Oh yeah. Let's see, what can we get here? Huh? No, so that's a main gauche. Mithril Sword Wind? Main gauche Wind, Ox Defender, Death Rapier. Pretty pretty sure Alice is holding a mithril rapier. I can synthesize this. There we go. Oops. Hey Neo, really quick, have you ever synthesized that big sword of yours before? Neo? Never mind then, man. Let's see, what else can I get here? Scythe, curse step, ghost hair. Oh yeah, that's what those, I guess that's what those are for. What else would I need? Demon Lance over here. These. Not any more ghost hairs, though. Methyl circlet wind. Whoops. I think I'll make that. Let's see.
I think it must have been my end there.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, it dropped, the call dropped me.
Oh, okay, so, yeah, I was wondering where you were. I asked if you actually synthesized that big sword of yours before.
Wait, what?
Your sword, you know. Have you synthesized it?
No.
Because it's a pretty big sword, I assume you, like, synthesized it from somewhere, or was it given to you at birth?
No, it was made from completing his training. Every student of the ELCA gets one.
Well, you're a 500-year-old Doulahan, so I guess it makes sense.
Well, technically.
Technically what?
Well, technically he's not 500. It's the same with like Lilith and Lilim. They haven't aged since they were sealed.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, while I have the chance, all right. So Neo, there's something I got a couple questions I'd like to ask you. So how exactly did you come to be a part of the MGQ community? Like, how did you first find out about the game?
Well, it was a good few years ago that I first heard about it. It was I think it was through the music actually. Like I'd heard some of the things. Oh, hey, this sounds kind of cool. So I did a bit of digging, found the source, started playing. Goes, oh, it's basically a porn game. Okay, I've got time to waste. Why not? And then I kind of realized, oh, this is actually a pretty good story. I'll stick with it, see where it goes. And then from there, I discovered Cecil's blog, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Yeah, and that's what led you to creating your own OC, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I thought to myself, how would this work? How would this work and make it not suck?
Yeah, so what inspired you to design Neo in the first place, and why did you decide for him to be a male?
I don't know, really. I mean, I had the idea and I kind of ran with it, you know?
And yet somehow along the way, it became graciously accepted.
And that I'm really thankful for, because when I first made him, I thought, oh, this is silly. no one's going to take this seriously. I'll be gone within a week, and lo and behold, I'm part of the community now.
Yeah, and you're one. Yeah, and you're one of the most popular among us.
Yay me!
Dude, you receive so much love. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
I'm thankful for every single part of it. Every good compliment, every ask, every anonymous ask, everyone. I love it. I love all of you. Please keep it coming.
I mean, it's thanks to you that I exist too.
Oh, thanks, man.
You and a few of the others helped out. To be honest, I don't know why. I should have just taken that route to begin with 2 years ago.
Ah, well, you know, a learning experience.
Yeah. Impressive. You're starting to look like a hard adventurer. Anything you want to ask me? Hey, I'd like to get in contact with ELCA of the ELCA company. I've heard that he's close to you. Damn you, Uncle. You can't be up to any good if you're connected to those criminals. Oh, come on. He's barely an acquaintance. I just happened to meet him through my casual poker club, that's all. It didn't feel like that at all, you know. They became really helpful once we dropped your name. Oh, can it? Being an adult is complicated, okay? Maybe in a few decades you'll see how you can get mixed up with people. So, what are we talking about? Oh, you're asking about ELCA's place. Lazarus wrote a memo on a piece of paper. Here, wrote you a letter of introduction. This should do the trick. Thanks. Don't stick your nose where they don't belong, either. Stick to what you need to know for your adventure. Well, see you then. Don't drop dead in some dump. Still not convinced, you got that? Telling you it's a misunderstanding.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, misunderstanding, sure. This girl wasn't in front of my inn before. Female warrior. I heard that a cute little boy runs this inn, but it looks like it's closed while he's gone. That's a shame. I was so looking forward to showing him a good time. Leave. Never come back.
Oh god, that smile.
Wow. Luca's being known throughout. He's even attracted some admirers, so to speak. Oh my god. Alright, let's get back to Monte Carlo, cause... wow. So, Neo, exactly how many years has it been since you were first into the series?
Oh god, I want to say 2013.
So that's like... wait, that was when part 3 of the original trilogy came out. So basically, it's been like 6 years.
Wow. Time flies.
It does. The series is technically 8 years old now.
Well, it was probably more end of 2013, start of 2014. Because I think I just finished my first year of college.
Oh yeah, there was one other question. Why did you decide to have your OC be a Dullahan in the first place? Like, what inspired that?
Well, you know, I've always liked Dullahan. He was inspired by a Celtic from Durara.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that to me before. You really like that anime, huh?
I do, it's great.
You know, for one of the main cast, it just amazes me that how much some people find a woman with no head as sexy as hell.
Hey, it's someone's fetish.
I suppose. I've seen that woman's body myself, and whoo boy, if I knew how to whistle.
Wait, you can't whistle?
No, I cannot.
How can you not whistle?
I can't whistle to save my life.
Huh.
I'm not joking. I just don't have the ability.
That's really rare. There's very few people in the world that can't whistle.
Well, I guess I'm one of them.
Lucky you.
Yeah, lucky me. This building is private property. If you aren't connected to the company, get lost. We have a letter of introduction from Lazarus. You, Lazarus? Let me see that. There's no mistake. This is the real deal. Come on, I'll show you the ELCA.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Wow, talk about a huge 180. The warrior escorts into the building. Well, I never expected Lazarus' family to visit me. Is he still destroying his body with alcohol? If it's a request for Lazarus, I can't say no. So how can I be of service? You want information, right? We have many adventurers scouting out, which makes us privy to a good deal. but I'll tell you nothing that might involve Lazarus himself. He made it very clear that I shouldn't get involved in things that aren't my concern. Here, take this. It might come in handy. A defender, mithril breastplate, and a small medal. Speak with the guys over there if you want more information. I'll ask them to cooperate with you. Still, we have no information on either Marcellus or this white rabbit. Marcellus used to be a renowned hero, but his whereabouts are currently unknown. In fact, to went on another journey is something I first heard from Lazarus. I have no clue where he is now. Last we heard of him was from a letter we were given about the spirits, but other than that, that's it.
He'll show up.
Elka himself is a surprisingly skilled warrior. He doesn't actually need bodyguards, but it's just his way of displaying authority. It's good to have at least one time mage in the party. They seem boring because they only acquire support-based skills. But the time mage can be very effective against bosses. They're a great ally when fighting against the toughest monsters. I'll keep that in mind. I'm responsible for managing the item trade within the ELCA company. Originally, I was a mere merchant, but then ELCA took notice of me. I've come this far all thanks to ELCA. I'm going to do whatever I can to repay him. It's my job to deliver holy water to the church, under a fake company's name, of course. I don't mention the ELCA company. Please keep that a secret from the church. Ooh, we got a shady guy here.
A shady priest, who would have thought?
Yep. The only one on the Ilias continent who can hold a candle to ELCA is probably Don Dahlia. There were a few skirmishes between them around Port Natalia a while ago, but people are uncertain whether that still goes on over there. Damn, I get horny just remembering her. I'll fap tonight while thinking about those boobs.
Oh god.
What the? Booze, booze, booze. All man ever talk about is boobs. Jealous, teeny? Considering Don Dahlia is currently in my pocket castle right now. Yes, I did the challenge. Sue me.
I'm not judging.
The wastelands begin southwest of here. That's very extensive, and there's a mountain range in the center. There's also a highland in the center of those mountains. Within that, there are plains surrounded by the mountains. In the center of that highland, there is a strange tower. Apparently a powerful Yoma who hails from abroad goes in and out of it occasionally. Going to the tower is simple enough. There's a cave at the southern part of the mountain range, and you can enter the highland through there.
Oh, who could that be?
I have no idea, but whenever you hear the word Yoma, you know that there's something big there. There's a tower in the center of the mountain plateau highlands to the southwest. According to old texts, it's called the Puppeteer's Tower. Hold on, I think that's a place I'm supposed to go to. Also, the cave in the southern part of that mountain range is also mentioned. It's called the Seeker's Cave. From what I've heard, it's a place for spiritualists to train themselves. I've also seen a Yoma carrying a puppet into that cave before. You saw Puppeteer? This could be a clue to find the magical thread Chrome wanted. Oh yeah, I need that magical thread so I can recruit her in Frederica. Guess that's a place I really do need to pay a visit.
Puppeteer, Seekers, who do we know that matches that description?
I have an idea, but... The people we are trading with are Grand Noah's army. We ain't gonna sell even a grain of rice to Grand Gold. Our moral code is to not trade with both sides of the same war. Even the black market has its morals.
Noble criminals. Rare.
Very. Papa told us to let that justice whatever woman be, but she's been interfering with deals and getting in our way. And what's with her clothing? Even if she's skilled, why is she so shameless? Okay, that leaves something to the imagination.
Oh, come on, there's people that dress far worse.
I can only imagine. The road leading to Sabasa is a long one, but at the same time, like a simple one. First go southwest from here to Rubiana. From Rubiana, go directly west through the desert to Sabasa Castle, so if you're going to Sabasa, your next destination is Rubiana. Right now, Rubiana is uninhabited. The buildings haven't gone anywhere, though, so it's better to rest there than under clear sky. Okay. Succubus came to our town recently and has been disrupting it ever since. She was seen fighting with that cosplay woman yesterday. She's often seen by the well to the west of the town. Apparently, I'm talking about the deserted well right next to the inn. Succubus and Monte Carlo? We might want to have a look around that well at some point. Yeah, we probably should. The disappearance of Rubiana's residence. I assure you, there was absolutely no evidence of any fighting there. Which means they must have left by their own free will. But why, and where did they go? Whatever happened there, it affected the entire village. If such a large group moved, they would have definitely been seen. Adventurers and merchants in the surrounding area didn't see a group of that size, though. It's as if they simply vanished. That sounds scary. Okay, the more that place gets mentioned, the more uneasy I get.
Yeah, it does sound creepy.
If war continues any longer, it'll start to affect the wheat market. If wheat production declines, there might not be enough food to go around. A business like ours will suffer along with the market. Manipulating the market through war is a fantasy. I bet. I mean, when you think about World War II.
Oh God.
I'm a full-fledged member here. Not only can I wait tables, but I can also participate in combat. Now this is how a proper maid should act. Oh yeah, Teeny has maid skills.
Battle maid.
Yep. I can't cook for the life of me, but I've been training to be a warrior since I was a child. Even the men are better than me at cooking. Maybe I should train in housekeeping instead? Well, that's kind of the definition of a housewife there, but...
Oh, not everyone can cook very well. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I can't really cook all that much myself.
I love cooking.
Now let's keep it... Oh boy.
Aha.
Well, guess we better... After seeing that, we can't ignore it.
Nope.
Oh, double boy.
Gotta deal with it. It's a band-aid moment. Just rip it off really quick. Be done with it.
Yeah. That's... Succubus approaches the youth. Eva. You look delicious. Don't worry, I'll make sure to squeeze every last drop out of you. Oh, she's getting closer. Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you. I'll just squeeze you dry while letting you taste heaven. Okay, are you for real right now? Whoa, someone save me!
Oh, he's totally acting.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't see the you don't see the musical notes there? No one is going to come for you. Just surrender. Or don't. You're getting raped either way. Should I help him or let him be? Well, it's obvious he brought this upon himself, but... Like, what do you think? What do you think, Neo? Should I help him or just leave him be?
Cock block him or let him simmer.
Going once,
I'm gonna say
going
cock
twice.
block him. Cock block him.
My thoughts exactly. This is bad. We need to save him. I try to rush in there, but the next moment... Okay, what? Who? Ha! A strangely dressed woman appears. You are an ally of justice, a hero, Justice Kaiser. Ah! Who on earth are you? Why do you keep getting in my way? My heart and soul shall not forgive villains threatening the weak. Take this, Justice Knuckle. God damn, just when I was about to eat. Fine, I'll find another man. Eva has escaped. Damn, she has eluded me once more. It's alright, citizen. Evil has left this place. Were you injured? Yeah, directly in my heart.
Oh.
Also, you there. Me? I can see the spirit of justice in your eyes. I have high expectations and a request for you. Declined. Alice. This isn't a good place, so let's go to my lair of justice to talk about this. Follow my line of sight. You get what I mean? That's my house. Well then, farewell. Ha! What the... The house on the right side is Justice Kaiser's. Now what shall we do? You okay there, bud? Okay. Dude's obviously mad at us. He really was looking forward to being, dare I say it, sucked. Alright, so what do you want from us? Thanks for coming, I'm Justice Kaiser, a hero. Amazing, so silly. Now you know what, I'll stroke her ego, why not? Thank you, everyone's voice turns into my power. Now, I actually have a request for you. Earlier you saw that succubus Eva, right? For a while now, I've been fighting with her, but she keeps escaping. She always runs off to Carlo's Hill, so I don't chase her any further. This suit gets stuffy with my sweat if I wear it for too long. It's fine for short fights, but it's not ideal for protracted ones. Then take it off.
What?
And so I want you to defeat Eva. I can't afford to go chasing after her anymore. Eva lives somewhere on Carlo's Hill, it seems. As long as I wear the suit, I can't stay outside for very long. Then take it off. I can see you have the spirit of justice blazing in your heart and great skill within you. Surely you'll be able to bring peace back to this town by ridding it of Eva. Then once a new hero is born, I will finally be able to take off the suit. Then take it off. I beg of you, inherit the spirit of justice and defeat Eva. Oh boy, this is really being thrusted upon us. Thank you, I was hoping you would say that. I can see the spirit of justice in your eyes. Oh, it's nothing. As I said earlier, Eva is lurking on Carlo's Hill. It's southeast of this town. I wish you good fortune in the coming battle. Succeed and you will inherit the spirit of justice. Take it off.
Oh, Sonia.
Well, you gotta admit, that suit she's wearing is kind of stuffy. I think. Like what?
Come on, it's completely zipped from the collar down to the top of her stomach.
Yeah.
How can it be stuffy?
I have no flipping idea. Anyway.
Well, they are in the desert.
Well, yeah, that's true. So, what she seemed kind of an oddball, though. What do you think of her?
Seems like a good girl.
Yeah, but... Oh yeah, that's right. They said that apparently she's a lot stronger than he looks if she can match a succubus strength. Something tells me she's not all bark. So this is Carlo's Hill. That succubus Eva has to be here somewhere. Looking for her looks like it'll be a pain. Well, we gotta do this, so... Question is, where could she be? Oh yeah, I'm certain we'll encounter monsters here, so... Hold on, I need to check something. Okay, I don't have the encounter stuff on. What in the heck are those?
Sables. It looks like some kind of spider.
Yeah, but what's going on? Oh, never mind. Ugh.
It's best not to ask.
Probably not. Insect-like monsters, then. Oh yeah, this is why I have Teeny on my party. Where is it? Here we go, insecticide spray. Can't go wrong with this stuff.
Oh god.
Oh boy. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. I think I made a huge mistake there.
Oh, good god.
Yuriko can really handle her weapons well.
Triple kill.
Yep.
What, you didn't recruit it?
It's not as easy as that. You gotta beat them down. You gotta talk to them, beat them down enough in order for them to want to come along with you. That's pretty much how this game works. Now there's two of them. Okay. So I'll try something else. I have other attacks aside from the Garden Harvest. Let's see. Pirates and Marines share the same root, so the pirate skills and marine skills seem pretty similar. So what? These are like pirate spiders or something?
Pirates.
Okay. Ah, shoot. And there they go.
Good job, Tinny.
Let's see, a mithril help. Oh, whoa. But I gotta be careful not to just look at these chests willy-nilly, because any of them could conceal a mimic. I fell for that too many times already.
You really don't like gimmicks?
Mimics.
do you?
No, I do not. I downright hate them. Like, I hate them. Hate them.
Well, you need to stop falling for their gimmick. Aha!
I'll put your head up your ass, Neo. What trait is the most important for a woman of the sea? Strength, kindness, or high caliber? I don't exactly know what that's supposed to mean, but,
Probably the size of their guns.
I guess? You know what the hell? Caliber? Don't say something so vague. Not that I've lost my confidence. Okay, what?
Oh, the caliber of a person versus the caliber of a cannon. Huh.
Oh.
Wow, Tina is just merciless today.
Oh yeah, I haven't used her in a while. She's been dying for a fight.
It shows.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Alright.
If you're wondering whether it's a mimic or not, you should probably throw a Lloyd's talisman down.
We'll solidify put a what?
A Lloyd talisman, you know, if you throw a Lloyd talisman, it makes it go to sleep and you can steal the item inside without having to fight it.
I don't even know what a Lloyd talisman is. I've never seen one in this game.
It's a Dark Souls reference.
I figured as much. A Bandersnatch girl.
Hey,
Hey, look at that arm.
she's kind of buff.
Yeah, I suppose so. Let's see. Now I'm just gonna roll with it. Don't know what this thing is weak to, so... Let's see. There are things I want to buy from the peddlers. Will you give me some money? Sure, go ahead. Appreciate it. Okay. You know, let's see. The power source is human vitality. Fortunately, a lot of travelers pass through this land. Jeez, I wonder what that could mean. Well, there she goes. 100 stuff. Well, how about that?
Huh.
You're strong. I'll go with you too. This is like my first fight with a Bandersnatch, and she already wants to come along.
Isn't that sweet?
I guess. Bandersnatch girl managed to rise back up. Went to the party. Sure, come along. I'll defeat all of your enemies. Alright. See you at the Pocket Castle. Alright, I managed to recruit a monster here on my first shot.
Good going.
Alright. Let me just heal everyone really quick. Okay. Nothing down here.
Yep, dead end.
Under gold. You never know which one of these chests could hide it. Oh, it's another one. You never know which one of these chests could hide a flippin' mimic.
You really need to stop being so paranoid.
Like I don't have, I have a reason not to be. Like I keep telling you over and over again, I hate those damn mimics.
Mimics are just trying to get along in the world too.
Along in the world, they purposefully lie in wait for any unsuspecting greedy person to open up their mouths, and then they gobble them up.
Well, that's warning you about the perils of avarice. Avarice? Avarice? Avarice?
I think you mean
Greed.
It's avarice. And I know what you're trying to say.
Well, there are cautionary tale against it.
Yep. Promising Reach High Angel. Celestial's Robe Embrace. Hey, what else could be around here? Tarantula Girl and another Sables. Oh, we got 2 spiders. A big one and a smaller one. Let's see. Okay, this time I know for certain. Okay, this time I know for certain. Try this again. You get a good look at a tarantula, don't you think it's cute? Well, if I want to recruit her, I better pick the most positive response.
She looks kind of fuzzy.
So you understand, there's no other creature as cute, right? Well, that worked. Okay, that actually did some damage to her. Ah, she went down pretty easily.
I'm sure you'll run into Ava eventually.
Wherever the hell she is. Okay, I gotta be careful. I can't just look at these chests and steal a tentacle. Okay, it was not a mimic.
None of these have been mimicked so far.
Yeah, but you never know. You can't let your guard down even for a second.
Ah, that's true. That's true.
Well, that's not gonna work. Let's see. Best thing these are tongue skills, like a tongue whip. Then I use my upper tongue, but a tongue that extends from my bottom mouth.
That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, that was too much information.
Wow, that does a lot of damage.
It does. For such a small lamb, yeah, she hits hard. High level Blair Rondo. Ooh, I'd like to try that out.
She's tough.
Well, she's your current boss, man. She's supposed to be tough. Fist scroll. Let's see. Man, this place is like a flippin' maze. And another small medal. Oh. Another Bandersnatch.
Oh.
Line's reach mastery level 7. Lockpick 2 alert? Oh yeah, I can open up green treasure chests now.
Just be careful, they might be green mimics.
I'm not sure if there are green mimics.
I know, I'm joking.
I've only ever seen mimics in... Oh, there's a blue chest over there. I've only ever encountered mimics in red treasure chests. Oh, good. It's a seat of defense. Atalanta Sables. I tell you what my hobby is. Let's see. Singing and dancing, knitting, bullying a daughter-in-law? Just say knit. Yeah, like to knit, even though I've never been any good at it. Okay, that didn't sound very positive, but it still increased your affinity.
Seems so.
Jeez, that was 5,000 damage!
That's a lot of damage.
I know, not in a place like this. Okay. There's that blue treasure chest. Status check.
But still no Ava.
Yeah. Where the heck could she be? More of them. Get a good taste of my venom. Once you can't move, I'll take my time marinating you.
Oh god.
That sounded disgusting. Holy shoot. 7,000. My guys are getting strong. Alright. A little bit lower down here. Another Bandersnatch. You know what? I'm not gonna bother this time.
Ah, cowardice. The old fallback.
Cowardice.
Did you go in those ruins yet?
No, I have.
Oh, there she is.
Green Windstone. Alright, found you, a little. I ran from the Bandersnatch because I already recruited her, so there isn't really much of a point.
I thought you were just doing it for XP.
Jerky? Sure. Oh yeah, if it's one thing I know, tarantulas love meat. I know that for a fact. Not really.
Oh yeah, they will actually eat bacon and jerky and whatever. They're carnivores.
Did you know that arachnids can get high on caffeine?
Yes. I've seen the video.
Luca has reached Noble level 9. Oof. Megason level 4, Sonic Plume. Wait, you saw the video? Wait, was the video where the spider actually pulls out a gun and this spider pops a cap in its ass?
Mm-hmm. That's a very old one, but it's still good.
Yes. A friend of mine showed it to me a few years ago. It was so damn funny.
You think it's serious at first, but nope, it goes downhill very quickly.
I gotta be careful here. This is it's obvious that a boss battle is coming up.
Ah, you can handle it.
Do some first. Okay. Let me arrange my. I should rearrange my team around. Let's see. Pleasure users aren't gonna be much to a succubus, so. Yeah, this formation will have to do.
Well, as long as you've got the right party for it.
Yeah, at least I hope I do. Hey, there's a treasure chest over there.
Could be a mimic.
Courage headband. That's a new one. Even got a tent. There's nothing noteworthy inside of the tent. Alright, you. Why would anyone bother to search a place like this? Hell, to think I'd ever be seen living such a miserable life. Living in this wasteland, this must be even more unpleasant than I had imagined. I can sympathize with you after seeing the way you live, but please stop attacking humans in Monte Carlo. I suck my prey dry when I please, and you're my prey.
Uh-oh.
Of course this would happen.
Now you done it.
Let's just get this over with. Oh, right. Let's see, where was that? Oh, here we go. We need to summon Sylph. Yeah, I got this thing. Bowl with Heavenly Robe. So that's what that does. Here we go. So this is the attack I got. This new attack I got with Alice. Flare Rondo. Alright, let's see what we can do.
Good luck.
Violent wind rages like a storm. Sylph totally absorbed that attack.
Oh, you played yourself, Ava.
Yes, she did. So having Sylph in the front lines was a good idea. I am brimming with power.
Is your power building? Is it overflowing?
Yes, it is. Definitely is right now. Okay, now that's Sylph. I'm gonna build it up even more. In the meantime, I'll have the others whittle her down as much as possible. Hard to fall by buying them to dance. Nah, status stuff's not gonna work on bosses. Well, same as before. It's time to prey on you. Oh crap, that's not good.
Better struggle.
Well, yeah, no, obviously. Can't leave it like that, obviously. Just little preparations. Oh no. I gotta get her off me quick. Oh. Looks like it's over. Why me? Why is this always happening to me?
There you go.
Okay, that wasn't really as hard as I thought it would be, to be honest.
I'm more like a mini boss.
Yeah, I was a little underwhelmed at that. Succubus tail, fish bone, and weeds. Lily. Ooh, Luca's at Lily Angel level 10.
Yay.
Skill level 5. Ugh, I lost. Stop attacking the men in Monte Carlo. Then how am I supposed to live? I'll die if I don't eat. Semen is the equivalent of food to succubi. Every time I found a new town, I've been driven off. I finally find a small town where I won't be chased away, but then some kid shows up and starts attacking me anyway. It's not fair. Wow. Seems you've had it rough, huh?
Yeah, you didn't consider it from her perspective.
Yeah. Well, since you are being oh so sympathetic to me, I'll go with you. What the? She just jumps right in!
Yeah, she does.
Eva forcibly and quickly, as well as not giving us any time to refuse her, join the party. Who the hell joins someone's party like that? Just how impudent can she be? It should be fine, right? You're traveling around the world, aren't you? Having good company on the road is the best shortcut. That's what I've been told. I'll give you that company in exchange for your semen. Good grief. Although we haven't necessarily gotten rid of her, she won't attack the men in Monte Carlo anymore. Let's return to Monte Carlo and tell Justice Kaiser that the succubus problem has been dealt with. Okay, so we just got ourselves some unnecessary baggage. But at what cost? But at what cost?
It's freeloaders for you.
Yeah, Eva definitely had a vibe like that. Anyway, we better just let Justice Kaiser know that we succeeded. So we apparently got through some weird stuff during this, huh?
I'll see. All we know is this town is full of perverts.
Trust me, dude, Pornov is like 10 times, no, 100 times worse.
I can imagine.
Because that's where Scat Captain is from.
Eesh.
Yes, now you get it. You defeated Eva, and you have inherited the spirit of justice. Congratulations, you are a splendid hero. Your heart that despises evil is proof you're a hero. Huh? Pointless license to defend justice? What? You can now change your job to Hero of Justice, but you need to master the guard job first. The Hero of Justice normally has low stats. It also doesn't have any special skills, so it isn't very useful. But if one uses the SP required to transform, all your stats will increase explosively. Additionally, when you have...
Oh my god.
What?
Luca's a magical girl now.
Oh, what?
He's Sailor Moon!
Oh! Dude, I don't want to think about it like that. Additionally,
Too bad.
Additionally, when you have transformed, you can use the Justice skills. They're powerful finishing moves, so use them to sweep down evil. Your transformation will wear off after a few turns, and you will go back to having mediocre stats again, so be careful. You understand now how a hero fights? Don't get the timing wrong when you transform, and victory will be yours. Now that you have inherited the heroic spirit, I'll go back to being a mere civilian, a woman called Juska. Oh, so that's your name.
Mm-hmm.
Juska. That's simplistic. Isn't it just an abbreviation from Justice Kaiser? Holy shit, you're right. Just the opposite. Juska is my real name. I devised Justice Kaiser from it. Yeah, I thought so. I was also considering June Scarlet, but, well, that's all in the past now. June Scarlet?
Sounds like a porn star.
What makes you say that?
It's got that kind of vibe to it.
Huh. Well then, Justice Luca, I wish you good fortune in future battles. I'm glad that headache is dealt with at least. Let's continue our journey to Tsubasa. Soul of Burning Justice, so I got an achievement for that.
Well, hey.
What's this glow over here? Huh? Is this a picture? A projector machina is something only filthy rich people can afford. Moreover, what was reflected in the photo was a red-haired girl and a man. This man, is this a younger ELCA? Then this red-haired girl is...
Oh.
Oh boy. This is awkward. Hold on a second. There's something else I want to know. I freaking knew it. She's a battle fucker. Ugh. I realize
Gotta do it to recruit it.
I realize that whenever I see odd-looking sprites, female sprites in this game, as well as having their own CGs, it's always bam, a battle fucker. I had my suspicions about her, and I was right.
Well, it's a cool CG.
Yes, there's no denying that. Too bad I can't do this on screen. Anyway, it's time to move on.
That's okay, you can just recruit her off screen.
Yes, I will. Alright. One thing we gotta take care of, and after that, I think we can call it a day. They mentioned the Puppeteer's Tower, and that's where we're going next.
Oh, foreshadowing.
Yeah, I know. Just what? We gotta find that magical thread wherever it is. A Minotaurus?
Oh, she's cute.
Yeah, why the heck not? Oh yeah, she's a beast-type monster. That means... Why do you think I bulked up the most? Your biceps, your ass, your boobs, your shoulder roast. Who comes up with these list of options?
It's funny, beef.
Which part of my body do you think this is gonna be hard. Part of me wants to say boobs, but biceps, like what would you pick?
Come on, it's a cowgirl. It's obviously gonna be boobs.
But if this doesn't work, I'm gonna chuck your head over the Great Wall of China. I freaking knew it! What, she became horny? Oh my god. I gotta get out of this. There. Oh geez, I forgot that's what happens when you beat him with a pleasure attack. What the? Are you kidding me?
Hey, it worked.
I guess. You're pretty strong despite your appearance. Hey, take me with you too. Sure, hop on board. I burn a lot of energy, so I'll be depending on you for meals. Oh great, just what we need, another freeloader. Anyway, I gotta change my stuff around.
Come on, you beat the poor girl up.
What?
You beat the poor girl up, at least let her have a meal. Something like, I don't know, a steak.
Dude, do you know we're Dude, she was literally a cowgirl. How insensitive can you be?
You're right. Maybe a brisket would be better.
Dude, that's the same thing! I think.
Okay, how about a top side of beef?
Dude, now you're just doing this on purpose.
Yep.
Neo! This is why I love you, man. Right, let's see. Now I'll play with you, enjoy it, no matter what you do, I'll make you my food. Oh, shoot. Oi, get off! Ugh.
Good girl, Miracle.
Can always depend on this, Skila. Alright, we gotta go through here. Oh, come on! Got you already, leave me alone. The Seeker's Cave. So this is the Seeker's Cave. If we go through here, we'll reach the highlands where the Puppeteer's tower is. Well, we can find a magical thread there. I still feel a bit eerie about visiting that place, but we kind of don't have a choice at the moment.
That'll all work out.
You said there's a Yoma there, dude. Those things, if it's one thing we know about Yoma, is that they're deadly strong.
Alice is a Yoma. You'll be fine.
Yeah, but she's a sealed Yoma.
You'll be fine.
That depends on your definition of fine, Neo.
You'll be alive.
Well, speak for yourself. Oh yeah, speak for yourself. Let's explore the cave later. First, we should head to the Puppeteer's tower. Just speak for yourself.
Ooh, magic circle.
Speak for yourself, man. You're not even technically alive.
Yes.
I am going to hurl myself over a cliff, and I'm gonna take you with me.
You should recruit her.
I already did.
Oh. You should probably kill her.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
You could always try the Lloyd Talisman.
I don't have those. Oh shit. Oh, I hate that.
Oh boy.
I hate that. Although Yoko would get a kick out of it. I heard that. Good, that's taken care of. Jeez, that's a lot of gold. Witness level 6, Doll Slayer, level 9. Now that's over and done with. Neo, we shall never speak about what just transpired.
Oh no, never ever.
Thank you, I appreciate that, man.
So, about that mimic.
What about the mimic?
Nothing. Oh, who's this?
The Yoma, possibly? Pardon the intrusion, miss. I am Kaigetsugi, the Puppeteer, master of this tower. I'm Luca, a traveling hero. Excuse me for the bluntness, but could you give us a magical thread? We heard you might have some. I can't do that, I'm afraid. That is something a puppet master can only give to a disciple of the craft. I could not surrender it so lightly to one who doesn't aspire to study puppetry. Is that so? I apologize for making such a selfish request of a stranger. No, don't worry about it. You didn't know. But if you absolutely must have it, I shall tell you the means to obtain the thread. You must have come here through the Seeker's Cave, correct? That cave is also a training ground for those dedicated to the craft. There should be some magical threads stored on the cave's lowest level. If you really need some that badly, then you may take it. Thank you very much for the information. Well then, Luca, we have what we need. Let's get out of here. Now, come on. Whoa, Alice, don't pull on me so hard. I still need to thank... No, don't mind me. Everyone considers their own time precious. And like that, I was dragged out of the tower. Jeez, that was awfully rude.
Alice is thinking smart. She's thinking smart.
Why though? What were you doing, Alice? That was really rude of us to just leave like that. Kagetsumugi is a puppeteer famous among monsters for being a heretic. Don't get involved with her. So, in other words, she's a dangerous person? She was so nice to us, though. Were we really in any danger? Kagetsumugi is a title given to the head of the puppetry clan. The one we just saw is the 4th generation Kagetsumugi. Their skill is limited to puppetry, but they're even more skilled in that art than the artistes who are famous for their knowledge of the magic crafts. Don't involve yourself with Kagetsumugi. That's what my mother used to tell me as Monster Lord. She's extremely dangerous, but won't cause any harm while focused on her studies. That's why we got out of there as fast as possible. So she was that dangerous. She seemed to be a very kind person, but that could have just been a facade. Anyway, she was probably not lying about the information she gave us. Alright, let's explore the Seeker's Cave then. The magical thread should be at the bottom level of it. Q. Haven't heard Naruko's cues in a while.
She's so cute.
So we return to the Seeker's Cave. Wait, what? Oh, Kagetsumugi, what did you think of the unblessed hero? I cannot yet tell whether he will be a shark or a minnow. I'll save my judgment for now. Oh, what a non-committal answer. Your opinion of me is probably similar. Am I to be a shark or a minnow in your eyes? Have you decided my worth, Your Majesty, Alice the 8th?
Hi, boss.
Oh, my living God. I can't say I'm happy to see her right now. So, Neo, you're seeing your old boss. How does that make you feel?
I want my paycheck. I've got 5 years backdated. I want my paycheck.
Dude, you mean 500 years. You said 5.
Oh, I meant 500.
How much did you get paid?
She let us live.
Oh yeah, that's right. You mentioned that before. Yeah, I am all kinds of scared right now.
She's fine once you get to know her.
She tried to destroy everything, dude.
Don't provoke her. And don't cheat on her.
Suck up.
Hey, it was Heinrich's fault.
I thought you put the past behind you.
Shh.
You're very valuable to me, Kagetsumugi IV, as the last puppeteer to inherit the title. Your Majesty is the one who selected the first of us 500 years ago. Now, our puppet techniques have been perfected and the end approaches. The ultimate puppet techniques that I have devised will be yours to command, Your Majesty. I'm counting on them. My dream has slipped between my fingers twice already. Although getting this far after so many defeats is all the sweeter. I had White Rabbit, the fusion of dark and holy energies, yet even that power was not enough to prevail against the unblessed hero. That boy was really so strong. To be honest, I can't even imagine that. This time the plan will involve a party of elites. I shall command the legendary monsters who reigned during the age of the Great Monster Wars. Whoa! Azidahaka. This world is better off. Huh?
That looks like a dragon to me.
I don't really know, to be honest. This world is better off destroyed. Sun Wukong. Leave it to me, I'll wreck it good. Quetzalcoatl. The frail monsters of this age are no match for me. Quetzalcoatl. And yeah, I'll show them real power. Izanami. I'll send them back to the underworld. Himiko. Looking like this'll be a fancy feast. Quite the lineup of legendary figures from history, isn't it? But without further ado, let me introduce the Monster Lord puppets I've created. Wait, say what now? Alphys the Ninth? One-sama, good evening. Your skills with zombies are as good as the artistes. This is truly the ultimate fusion of zombie and puppet techniques. Even my little sister who defied me is so polite now. It looks like we can finally get along and even play with dolls together. The Ninth is her sister?
Uh-oh.
Neo, you wouldn't have happened to have met her during your time, have you?
No comment.
So I guess there are things from your past even you don't want to talk about, huh?
No comment.
Alphys the 11th and 12th? Wait, I'm sorry, what now? The 11th and the 12th had many parts missing from their bodies. I fused their bodies together and successfully created one being out of them. Okay, that is messed up.
That's kind of gross.
Downright disgusting. She looks wonderful. I love your sense of style. Are you kidding me right? Oh, wait. Just remembered who I was talking to.
Come on, it's Black Alice, dude.
Alphys the 6th. Give up. I will be Monster Lord Alphys. My, if it isn't my dear aunt, you seem to be in good health. You're kidding me, right? Her body was enshrined in Yamatai and therefore well preserved. It didn't take long to finish her. The other Monster Lord puppets will require a little more patience. I've secured their bodies already, but they aren't in good condition. So there are others?
Well, come on, there was 15 before Alice.
That's true, and we just saw a few of them. This many powerful monsters, I have no doubt this party will be one to remember. Let's savor every moment of it. There are times to charm, your majesty. All the world shall be yours. All the world shall be mine. Okay, that kind of, I can't even describe the feeling I'm having right now after witnessing that.
Dread? Is dread a good word?
Yes. But you're probably happy to see her again.
Hey, I'm owed a lot of pay.
I mean, you must be happy to know she's still, I think, is still alive? Somewhere?
Somewhere.
Oh boy. Well, we've been at this for about an hour and a half now, so I think after everything just happened, I think this is a good point to stop.
I'd say so too.
Yeah, so wow. I knew this game. This game dropped a lot of bombs before, but that had to have been the most dreadful bomb so far.
That's a hell of a bump to end on.
Yep. So yeah, Neo, thank you again for joining me on this. It was really nice to have you here.
Glad to be here.
And I hope we'll work together again on this in the future, even though you didn't talk all that much.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be seeing more of me.
Yeah, definitely. But hey, the fact that I managed to get you to do this with me is reward enough. So
oh, thanks.
Did you have fun during this?
I had plenty of fun.
Yeah, got our own quips little there. We talk like idiots, and we pretty much had ourselves some real male monster bonding.
I like the part with the mimic. That was a real highlight.
Screw you. Why don't you go toss your head halfway across the world again?
I might just do that.
Ugh. Or better yet, just throw your head down a well and make sure and never fish yourself back out again.
Oh, that's cruel.
You killed a woman.
Shh.
Sorry, just saying.
I'm not supposed to know that.
Yeah, well, they do now. All right, but anyway, in all seriousness, thanks for doing this with me, man. I look forward to doing this again with you in the future.
Yeah, same.
As well, and obviously, I look forward to the next project you and I work on. I mean, our role plays. It's always fun role playing with you.
Oh, it's great fun. That's what the blogs are there for.
Yep. So with that said, I'd like to thank you guys again for coming. We'll see you guys next time. Please like and subscribe. Follow me, and Neo here on our Tumblrs. This is Lightning Raijin and
Neo.
See you guys next time.
Bye.